Zdravím vás. Jelikož se snažím přinášet pořád něco nového a pokud možno zajímavého, toto video by možná mohlo být něco takového. Sehnal jsem pár nahrávek, které jsem opatřil českými titulky a my se teď na ně spolu podíváme. První z nich obsahuje znepokojivé prostředí jakýchsi kanálů, kde má žít nový domnělý bůh, který určí, zda jste hodní nového světa, a nebo taky ne. No, posuďte sami.
Come on. That's it. Come on.
See if you're welcome in the new world. Not for me to answer evil for evil. We leave that to the wrath of our new God.
Následující video sleduje poslední rozhovor s Eileen Carol Wurstnovou, která v letech 89 až 90 na území Floridy odpravila 7 mužů. Jako důvod těchto činů uvedla, že ji dotyční znásilnili nebo se o to pokusili, a to v době, kdy působila jako prostitutka.
Let's say the cops were following you.
Yeah.
Let's say they were following you and they did everything that you're saying they did. Nonetheless,
Yeah.
you 7 men.
Yes, you
And I'm
did.
asking you, what got you to the 7
And I'm
men?
telling you because the cops let me keep them, Nick.
Yeah,
Don't
but
you
not,
get it?
Not everybody is 7 people. So there must have been something in you that was getting you to
Oh,
do
you
that.
are lost, Nick.
So
I was a
explain.
hitchhiking
Right.
running into trouble. I the guy if I ran into trouble. Physical trouble. The cops knew it. When the physical trouble came along, let her clean the streets, and then we'll pull her in.
But how
That's
come there
why.
was so much physical trouble in because it was all in 1 year? 7 people in 1
Oh
year.
well.
K jejímu zadržení došlo v roce 1991 a v následném procesu byla shledána vinnou. Za 6 vražd byla také odsouzena, a to k 6 trestům smrti. V celé smrti, v níž prožila 12 let, prohlásila, že dále nemůže vydržet a chce zemřít. Poprava smrtící injekcí proběhla 9. října 2002 ve floridské státní věznici okresu Bradford County. Za zmínku stojí, že o jejím příběhu byl v roce 2003 natočen film s názvem Zrůda. Pokud jste tedy neviděli, směle do toho. Nyní si na chvíli představte situaci. Jdete tak ráno do práce, přemýšlíte, co všechno musíte ten den stihnout. A rázem máte úplně jiné starosti. V dalším videu vidíte rozhovor Jamesa Hoskinse s reportérkou Ellen Greenovou a fotografem Johnem Earhartem, které chvíli předtím zastavil na parkovišti, namířil na ně zbraň a řekl, aby s ním tento rozhovor natočili.
Come on in. Come on in.
Well, you.
It's okay. Nobody's getting hurt. Just come on in.
Well,
Hey, come on in.
you better come on in.
Come in, please.
Come on in. It's too late now. Grab your seat over there.
Sit down.
Well, park it over here so we keep everybody together.
Are you putting some responsibility on
all the media? This was convenient. It just seems if you could do something for these people. It's so frustrating in my studios down here. And I watch these people down in the street, they're fighting over nickels and dimes. And it just seems, you know, you watch the politicians, they got the same old bull. Reagan's got the same bull, Carter's got the same bull. We do not have democracy at this time.
Jim, we have probably another minute or so on this tape. Is there any other point you wanted to make?
I can't think of any point I want to make, except give me a place where the police can come and get me. We're going to it out. And you people can leave.
Here?
Well, I don't see any other place for me to it out. They've got their magnums. They want to hurt the poor people in the street. I've got my magnums. I'm ready. I'm loaded.
How would that help things, though? All these idealistic things you just said. How?
He seems such a nice gentleman.
No, you could do.
My girlfriend away tonight. It's over for me. We had planned to do big things. We had planned to take your station through madness. I'm trying to hold it together.
We went out.
We had planned to do things together, and I went berserk. She's
All I can say is you don't seem like the kind of person like to say, if you don't want to hurt us.
I don't want to hurt you. I would like you to leave. I just want the police. They're always hurting poor people. Let them come and hurt me now.
That wouldn't solve anything.
It won't solve anything, but my girlfriend, man, what am I going to do?
But it wouldn't solve anything, though.
What am I going to do?
Can we get some help from you? We have friends.
You cannot get any help from me. They are going to take me. They're going to put me in prison. They're going to put me in there. They're going to put people in there where they turn this thing off so you don't get these four-letter words.
Z počátku rozhovoru prý působil Hoskins na Greenovou až milým dojmem. Jakmile ale vstoupil do dveří Toma Mackey, který byl také zaměstnancem stanice, Hoskinsův pohled se změnil. Požádal ho, aby se posadil a byli tak všichni pohromadě. Sám Mackey se nechal následně slyšet, že uvažoval o tom, že by Hoskins se odzbrojil, ale riziko mu přišlo příliš vysoké. Nakonec Hoskins dostal svému slovu a rukojmí propustil. Odpoledne kolem 13:45 policie vstoupila do stanice a našla Hoskinse mrtvého. Zastřelil se. Pokud se vám tento koncept videa líbil, dejte mi to vědět do komentářů. Vím, že to možná je trošku znepokojivé, ale ruku na srdce, od toho jste přece tady, ne? Díky za shlédnutí a mějte se hezky.